thank the lawgiver you found him. I was worried about my old friend. No, I have not heard of such a field, but it is probably Chodak in origin. We still find many Chodak devices here, and they are often operational, even after all these years.
Can you help us free Alon?
Without knowing how to operate the device, I have no way to assist you.
There was a control panel with a sign near it. We couldn't translate the writing.
The lawgiver made a great study of the ruins and developed a Chodak Garidian translator. I will upload it into your tricorder. Perhaps it will help you save Alon.
Thank you very much. This may be an enormous help.
Alon is my friend. I do hope you can free him. But if you will please excuse me now, I have a planet to govern.
Okay, so in true Star Trek fashion, we are going to head off and clean up someone else's mess.
The plant is clearly more dangerous than it looks.
Yeah, look at it spreading those seeds everywhere.
The new plants have taken root.
Anyway, that little diversion back to the temple. Must remember that Worf's the enlightened one here, so head through the door and let's see what Alon can tell us.
With step-by-step instructions like these, we'll have no problem using the control panel to turn off the stasis field.
By the lawgiver's wisdom, what is happening here?
I'm Commander William Riker of the Starship Enterprise, representing the United Federation of Planets. We're visiting Frigis by permission of Chancellor Larac. I presume you are Alon, exalted prominence of the Seekers.
I am indeed. This is all most peculiar, but according to my studies, the lawgiver expected us to have off-world visitors this year, so I should not be so surprised.
Are you feeling all right?
Thank you for your concern. I am feeling a little dizzy, but I think it will pass.
What is this place?
I scarcely know myself. I only came through that door a few minutes ago, and I've not had much chance to look around. I suspect this is a room built by the Chodak, the original inhabitants of this world. Their ruins are all around us.
I know it seems like you were here only a few minutes, but it was much longer. You've been trapped in a stasis field. Time actually stopped for you.
I see. It was a rather disorienting experience.
Do you remember what happened?
When I entered the room, I saw a pair of talismans sitting on that rock. I climbed to get them, but as soon as I touched them, alarms sounded and I just lost consciousness. Then you were here when I awoke.
You've been in stasis over a month from what your assistant Natural told us.
Natural? That devious Dromefex is probably plotting some way to take over my position. I must return to the temple as quickly as possible. How can I thank you for rescuing me from that stasis field?
Thank you for your generosity, but a reward isn't necessary.
The customs of my sect compel me to show my gratitude. Here are the talismans I picked up, as well as the key to our vault, which holds the trophies we have won in the declaratory over the years. You may take up to 3 items to help you in your mission.
Thank you. We'll try to use your gifts wisely.
Please excuse me. The effects of the stasis field have worn me out. I will rest here a while and then return to my temple. I'm sure I must have been missed.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you've got more you want to tell us.
How could the lawgiver foretell our coming in this particular year?
He was a prophet. Prophets are supposed to foretell things.
Can you help us find the original 5th scroll?
I wish I could. I came here looking for it. Why are you strangers so interested in it?
There's a civil war brewing on Garrod. Having the original scroll may help some Garidian friends of ours prevent it.
That sounds like a noble goal. Even though we have been exiles here for many generations, we still care about our home world. May the lawgiver's wisdom help bring peace to Garrett.
Thank you for your time.
If it hadn't been for you, I would have no time.
Nice guy, seemed grateful for what we did to him, and now it's time to take some items. And remember what the other sex had lost to them in the declaratory. We have Madia's Sceptre of Light, the Golden Ring, and the Sonic Redigitizer. I recommend saving at this point just in case you misclick, because I'm pretty sure this can result in a game over if you get it wrong. Golden Ring, Sonic Redigitizer, and it's the staff with the white head on it, not the staff that you'd actually probably think that it is, given what we know about Madia. First time I played the game I went for the staff with the black head, and that's wrong. So anyway, off to repair some stuff for people.
You returned the missing ring. In your honor, we shall sing our loveliest chant. Watch your step.
Thank you for letting us hear that. It was very enlightening.
Since you enjoyed it so much, here is an orchestrion of it that you can play whenever you want.
I believe this is the missing piece that will make the instrument work again.
You repaired our instrument. In your honor, I shall play the lawgiver's song, Traveling Music.
Thank you for letting us hear that. It was very enlightening.
Since you enjoyed it so much, here is an orchestrion of it that you can play whenever you want.
So remember the name of those two songs. They're going to come in useful later. The four-pronged one is called Watch Your Step, and the two-pronged one is called Traveling Music. Going to come in useful.
My scepter of light! Oh, thank you. I have been missing this for ages. What favor can I do for you in return?
What's behind this force field?
An ancient Shodak transporter pad.
Will you lower the force field?
Yes, I will do that for you. But I do not think it will be much help, since we have never figured out how the lawgiver's transporter works.
These controls have a sonic lock. If we play the right musical combination, we can unlock them.
Traveling music sounds good. Well, I guess that's one thing a 21st century iPod can't do.
From what I've seen of Chodak technology here, they didn't use push buttons like this. This looks a lot like the control device in Madia's temple. The touchpad's much newer than the rest of the room. I think it was added by the Garidians.
And the other one was called Watch Your Step in a Vanishing Maze?
It didn't work.
Should work. Aha! So, join me next time for a maze that's actually possible to solve on the first time rather than causing you to quit a game for 6 months. DS9 Harbinger.